Welcome in, Divine Souls. This is Divine Essence, and I am Mystic Rose, and these are your pick a card readings for today. And what we're doing is if you made a really big decision recently and you want a little bit more clarification, just a little affirmation, something to guide you that you've done the right choice. You made the right choice. Or it could be something that you need to know and you need to revise your choice. All right, so we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. These are the Lord Ganesha cards. And if you're interested in pile 1, we have the tourmaline. Just give you a closer look. Pile 2, you have the amethyst. I'm hiding the words, you all. Pile 3, you have the citrine. I want you to make the decision based on what you feel resonates for you. And then we have pile 4, the selenite. All right, so you can look at the pictures. You can pause the video in order to make a better choice. And I've already pre-selected some cards for your pal. In addition to that, we know that there are going to be signs and reminders that are going to help you know you made the right choice. You might see the color yellow more often than not. You might see butterflies. A feather could be something of significance. A crescent moon and or some birds flying near your home all the time. You also might see the snail, and also you might be inclined to go to the ocean or a river. You might hear messages, okay? The decision you made is empowering you, so that's good. This is enrichment. This is self-assurance. This is the I did what I needed to do. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and choose your pal, and I'll see you at your special number. Welcome, pal 1. If you chose the tourmaline and or you chose this beautiful card here, then this is your pal. So you have protection. Give me one moment. All right, you have protection, pal 1. And the number 20 could be significant. This could involve more than just yourself. This can involve 2 people. You also are being enhanced in your spiritual journey. This is a reminder that the decision you made was for your protection. Oh, okay. Was for your protection, and it's to help you build a financial stability, build a better future for yourself, get grounded, be stable is what I'm picking up. And also the tourmaline is also a very powerful stone. This stone, if you have ever been inclined to work with tourmaline, it is a protection stone, by the way. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your cards. We're going to look at past, present, and future, but first I do have an angel oracle for you. Unlikely. Wow. Something is unlikely. The first thing came to mind was change. I just have to be honest with you. So if you're doubting that there is change possible, maybe this has to do, like I said, with the second party. And you were thinking like, I'll stick around if they change. Or this could be a job. I'll hold on to this job if it changes. And whatever your question might be, there is something that you made a decision based on. It is unlikely that they would do the thing that you were hoping that they would do, or you left something alone because it's unlikely that it would work out. And that was for your protection. All right, let's go ahead and dive into your cards and see what we got. So the past energy is the moon. The present energy is the King of Wands. The future energy is the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords is more like advice. You made a decision that probably was really a tough decision for you to make. It felt like it was final. Yeah, this feels like the energy is telling me that that decision was final. It had to come to an end. This decision you made because there was something going on behind the scenes that you may have found out about. Somebody was probably wearing a false mask. They were doing something diabolical almost, it feels like, with this energy right here, with this woman. It energy of evil. It was enforced. These people were not going to change because that's the journey they chose to go on. It's giving me a person. It could be people also were involved. And that could be namely why you have this protection energy coming up with your guardian angels are saying we're protecting you as well. So they weren't going to change, or the situation wasn't going to change. And you had to do something definitively, and you made the decision. This present energy is going to be how you know your power. You made a choice. You took action. Let me just go back to say that the moon card could involve someone who is a zodiac sign Cancer, or I heard Aquarius, but also Pisces, okay? Could be significant here. And oh man, I got to go back to this card. There was a path you had to take. You might have felt like you were alone in this journey, and you had to find a way to get past something that was very much feeling damaging to yourself or your career. It could have been damaging to your, I heard, physical. So something that you left behind wasn't in your best interest, and you were protected from the Most High, and you made a decision to leave. And that was a good look because things weren't going to change with that unlikely card from your angel oracle. All right, so let's talk about the present energy. You're feeling more empowered now. You have like this essence of I can do all things. You know what I'm saying? Through Christ who strengthens me, whatever your belief is. However you believe, it's like you're giving yourself powerful affirmations. This could involve someone who is a Taurus. I know it's supposed to be Aries, but Taurus came to mind first. It also could be Sagittarius. And then we have the Leo. You have taken back your power right now. You have enforced your beliefs right now. It's as if, oh my God, we have empowerment. I almost forgot you all. So yeah, you took back your power. You have your confidence back, your self-belief, your self-worth. Yeah, your fortitude. You taking action to do something. Some of you are exercising. Some of you are changing your diet. Some of you, I heard that you made some decisions. You're not listening to somebody else's opinion. You're enforcing what you do believe is best for you. Going back to the Queen of Swords. Oh, maybe that's why the Aquarius came up, because that's an Aquarius energy. Libra as well as Gemini. And then your future is saying, yeah, your decision is basically going to make you very, very wealthy. Very, very wealthy, very empowered, very strong. The diligent word came up because it's going to require you to stay focused on your goal. That could be another reason why Taurus came into the other card. Your goals are so powerful, intentional. A bull, they don't let go. They don't let up. They don't stop. So you have this intentional interest in getting done what you need to get done. And that's going to help you along the way. This is very, very good. And then the advice is to stick to it. With the Queen of Swords energy, the Libra here is stay balanced. Don't overthink it. Aquarius energy here. So this could be something out of the box, out of the ordinary. You may come up with some design ideas. This design came up. So there's possibly someone who's looking to be, I'm getting promoted. You have new decorations in your house. I'm feeling like there is somebody who you might be saying, I'm making room for my future lover. This could be, I made a redesign of my business plan. This is something you definitely have an inside directive from Spirit Team giving you the okay to go ahead. All right, so let's go ahead and close it out with one more message for you. Bear with me 1 second. Let's choose another angel card for you. I must apologize for the lighting, you all. That being said, we're going to take 2 cards. We're going to take this one, and we're going to take this one, okay? And these have already been pre-shuffled. And if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be coming to you with more videos that are pick a card, as well as some others that are just simply spiritual guidance accordingly. It's wow, this is up to you. Compromise. It's up to you. Man, that's a Libra energy with this scale right here. Let's look at, no, it says let's look at it's up to you. The decision you made, no one can change it for you. No one can do it for you. Maybe you're in the middle. Some of you are probably in the middle of making a decision. And Spirit is saying, this is up to you. Yeah. And it's like, where is the compromise with this? It's one way. This pathway is one way, right? Away from something that was dark, away from something that was negative. Almost is giving me away from something that was evil. Let's look at the compromise card. This could be a marriage. This could have been a marriage that was involved here. And you did everything you could. You compromised. You did everything you could to make things work. You tried to balance the scale. You made a decision, but based on what you've learned and what you knew about this person or job or whatever your question is, the way things kept tipping the scale, it was unlikely that these things were going to change. And so you knew that it was up to you and you made a decision. Now, some of you, this decision does not mean you necessarily walked away. I'm picking up with this rainbow here. I'm feeling like there's an intervention with this angel that someone made a decision of compromising, that you may say, let's go ahead and talk about it with someone who can help us. That could be a minister, that could be a counselor. And this is telling me that something bridged the gap. You went to the place of your spiritual connection with this purple energy of how you can make your relationship or your work or your career better. And when you decided that, it was basically a decision you knew you had to make. And that's where this up to you is coming from. And you stood on that decision. Absolutely, you did. You stood on that decision. And the right decision is here to help you along the way to stay protected, enlightened, and you're knowing your worth, and you're not feeling guilty. I'm getting that you're not feeling guilty about any of this. I should give you one more card, you all. Hold on. I don't want to leave it without having a little bit more clarity, so give me 1 second. All right, let's take a look for you, what you need to know in addition to everything that was already said. All right, let's talk about it. Divine Spirit, what else does Pal 1 need to know in regards to this decision they made? I heard help. I heard stop. That's interesting. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore, don't want to feel like you have to prove yourself anymore. That's going back to the Queen of Swords. You don't want to feel like you're left out. Yeah, of the decisions. That's why it's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 of these. Adjacent possibilities. That could be where the compromise came from. You decided to look at all possibilities here before you finally made a decision. If you've made that decision, and or you could be looking at all possibilities before you make that decision final. Oh my God. So for many of you, this is about a happy family. It doesn't necessarily mean you had to make a divorce. For some, you are. You did what you had to do. If somebody was being projecting their anger out towards you in any shape, form, or fashion, physically or mentally, you made a decision so that you can maintain the peace for yourself. And you're going to have, like, there might be a compromise where you're now saying, I'm going to work with you so we can continue to grow and raise our family in a place of harmony, is what I'm getting here. So this is definitely about your stability. I hope this resonated for you. Please leave a comment and let me know. Thank you, Pal 1. I appreciate you. And if you want a personal reading to dive into your situation more, the information will be down in the description. Okay? Thanks. God bless you. Pile 2, welcome in. If you chose the beautiful Pile 2 with the amethyst, this is for you. This is your reading. Your beautiful card has number 44. You might be seeing the angel number 44. Remember, we talked about signs and symbols and reminders. You might be hearing bells ring. You might be seeing individuals who remind you of someone. This could be also you getting messages from your ancestors by having something that it reminds you of them. It could be a shirt. It could be how they used to dress. It could be perfume or cologne. And then empowerment. You took back some strength. You have gained strength. You took back your courage. Yeah. You took your incentive. You have invented a way. Okay, spirit. You invented a way. Yes, because look, blessings are flowing to you. Your outcome is going to have more blessings than you realize. You again could be seeing the angel number 44 on your phone. You might see 44 on a license plate. You might hear the number 4 and then it reminds you of someone. Your birthday could be on the 4th or in April. It could be something you experienced for 4 years, or you could be actually 44 years old. Either way, your decision you made to change something is going to be a blessing for you. A huge outcome, a huge outpouring of a blessing. Oh, I forgot. For every single pal, I chose a different set of tarot cards. So you might be drawn to more than one set of pals. Okay, pal 2, let's talk about it. The first card, oh my God. Ooh, child. Hello, somebody. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Oh my goodness. Listen, how to? What did you do? You're getting ready for the gifts from God and some blessings. Yes. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Listen, and they have their arms open here on this card for the Ganesha. Your blessings are going to take you by surprise. You're moving in. Maybe there's a place you decided that you want to live. Either way, this is going to be spiritual gifts coming in as well. You could be attracted to the color pink, the color purple. You can be attracting new people. It's giving me energy of people are going to be attracted to you. This is like you have star power with the way this light is glowing on this angel card. I feel like there's a balance coming into your life. One you've always been hoping and praying for is definitely giving me heavy on affirmations. Confirmations is giving me a gratitude. You've always had this spirit of gratitude, being grateful for what you have. This is amazing. Oh my God, look, you all. This is so good. Pal 2 is so different than Pal 1, but this is exactly what you need to hear right now. If you're experiencing a change in your love life, you may have said, I accept this apology. Wow, come through, spirit. Somebody might have said, I accept your apology. And they are changing. You made a decision, and it's going to empower your relationship. It's going to bring you closer to each other. It's almost like somebody made a compromise and decided to come with you, do something that you wanted them to do. It's almost giving me like when you have a childhood boyfriend back in the day. When I had a childhood boyfriend, I wanted him to go to church with me. So it's giving me like they decided to go to church with you, child. Or they said, you know what? I want to take you out on a date. I want to, you want to go on a cruise? Whatever they're doing. Listen, this person is saying, I'm going to pour my love and I'm pour my all into you. And I'm going to show you how much you mean to me. All right. So now, this present energy, because we're supposed to be looking at past and present, right? But this present energy said that the spirit is reminding you don't overlook your own needs, but also don't overthink it. This person is not overthinking it. Rest and reconsider. So whatever it's going to take for you to just stay calm, cool, and collective, just know that your blessings are coming from the Most High. You got a gift and you got God saying, I'm blessing you. So there's nothing you really need to do. It's giving me the aura of higher consciousness here. You might have gone through a dark night of the soul recently. You might find that you made some changes. These changes are here to help you heal. When you made that decision, maybe this involved an ex-lover or ex-spouse, husband or wife, and you found that you had to take time to retreat and restore your courage and confidence in love again. Yeah, you had to restore your confidence in love again. And it's almost like this new love or this change in love could be a relationship that's changing is a gift from the Most High. It's blessing your relationship. It's healing your past hurts and your pain. If you ever felt neglected, it's removing the feeling of neglect. All right. Yeah, the number 9 could be significant. Oh my God, are you for real? Ooh, this is so good. Listen, your companionship is going to find a great level of balance. The hearts are being healed. Communication is coming through. You're going to value them and they're going to value you. They see what you bring to the table and you see what they bring to the table. You know that you are kind of like a twin flame here. Definitely a soulmate connection. Someone is finding that they love you and you love them. So whatever happened to bring you back into this space of love, it's a harmony and it's a gift from the Most High. This harmony and this balance is a gift from God. Yeah. Your love life is being gifted and helped from angels and the Most High, the Creator, the Almighty. Yeah, the universal power, if you will. Number 14 could be significant. Oh my goodness. Could it get any better? Ooh, child, what you say now? I love this for you. It is absolutely a time to shine. I believe I mentioned that earlier with the angel card shining and you getting the attention you deserve, especially if you ever felt like you weren't. You weren't being recognized and acknowledged. For some of you, this could very well be a partnership in your career. I don't want to exclude that for anyone here because this could be a partnership. This could be customers. This could be clientele coming to you now. And you just said, I surrender to the Most High. I know God's going to bless me with the energy of a blessing coming for you. Is definitely what I'm getting. Okay. So for some, this could be very well a balancing act of how you balance your career and your home life. And you're finding that that's going to make you open to your love life better because you are going to be respected and you're going to get the financial gains that you deserve and you're going to get the recognition you desire. With this shine card, you're getting the recognition you desire. And this is also giving you the confidence back again. Oh, I love this for you because we had the empowerment earlier and this empowerment and this shine, they really go side by side, hand in hand. It's all about your self-esteem. It's all about you. It's all about how you are no longer settling. Yeah, you empowered yourself. You allowing yourself to be like the Leo, the lion, and shine and accept you deserve all that you asked for. You deserve all that you prayed for. You deserve all that you believe in. And this is the time because nonetheless, nothing can stop this blessing that's yours. This is beyond a marvelous reading. Okay. And if you're ever interested in amethyst, just know that that's helping with your higher consciousness. But I love your reading, pal, too. I don't think you need any extra cards, but I will go ahead and give you one just because. You know what? Let's do that. Let's give you an extra card for Pal 2 because Pal 2, your reading is so wonderful. I love the energy of Pal 2. That you made a decision that's definitely bringing you blessings. You made a decision that's dealing with healing. Yeah, you have made your decision and you feel empowered. You made your decision and nothing's going to slow you down. All right, so let's choose a card or two for you. Oh, look, y'all. Ooh, this is so good. It's once again saying relax. Hold on, partner. You ain't got to worry about it. 19 came up. I think you had that once already with the shine card. Yeah, look. So you have to relax and let go. You know how this card here is saying let go. They're just carefree. So Spirit is saying, yeah, be careful. Don't overthink it. Just go ahead and meditate and just let go and keep the faith and keep the hope. You got 19 on your reading twice. All right. So that could be significant. Your birthday could be on the 19th. You could be involved. Something could have happened 19 years ago, or you might have a number 19 that is like your lucky number for some of you. Hostilities. There might have been some past hostilities. Whatever the conflicts were, the gift of the angels are saying they remove this hostility from your energy, and it could be from your person or your situation. Things are going to get more calmer and more relaxed. People are going to see you for who you are. Remember that. You're going to be able to be your authentic self. There's no reason to feel otherwise or hide your gifts. Yeah. One more for you. Oh my goodness. The yin and the yang, magician and the mirror. This is like everything is flowing in a harmony and in a balance. You're getting the balance. Oh my God, this is so good. You're getting the balance you deserve. You're getting the balance you've been asking for. You're getting the manifestation. Magician is someone that manifests. The magician is someone that looks in the mirror and says, I am. I am above and not beneath. You know, I am the head and not the tail. I am worthy of love. I am a brilliant person. You fill in the blanks and put it in the comment sections of how you know that I am. Yeah, and I love that for you. And I simply do want to look at the bottom of the deck because that's what I'm being called to do. So let's go ahead and look. Uh, this is celebrating. People are coming together to celebrate you. You could be getting something that's a surprise coming from family members too. I feel like also not only that with this energy, it's definitely giving me I shine, I'm a goddess, or I'm a divine masculine, divine feminine. I deserve, I will, and you are getting the support. So I believe this reading is beautiful. If you resonated with any of this, please leave it in the comment section. And I hope that you can subscribe if you like the vibe. And if you want a personal reading, the information will be in the description below. All right. Thank you. God bless you. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome in. If you chose Pal 3 and the citrine, this reading is for you. I have this beautiful card right here that is energetic movement and the number 5. It's like dance like nobody's watching. It also reminds me of you might feel like going out in nature and hiking. For some, this is a bicycle ride. For some, this is a boat cruise. For some, this is like let your hair down. Do not hesitate to enjoy your life. Do not hesitate to take some time to smell the roses. Okay. Eat and make yourself merry. You know what I'm saying? It says eat and be happy, right? That's what I'm picking up for that card for some reason. And we have the citrine. And we know that empowerment, and you will see signs and symbols. This is a time where you will be getting affirmations and just stay calm. For some reason, with your pal, I'm seeing that it's asking you to be in the resonate with sweet. I almost feel like flavors. It's giving me be calm, also be sweet and be nice to yourself. Yeah, it's picking up be nice to yourself. Wow. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, enjoy yourself. All right, so we have past, present, and future cards as well as an angel oracle. If you came from another pal, welcome in. All right, so pal 3, we have overcoming difficulties. Dance like nobody knows. Nobody's watching, honey. You deserve this shout. You deserve to let your hair down. Yes, you do. And it says, the worst is now behind you, and you're surmounting any previous challenges. Amen to that. And it's giving me maybe you are someone who enjoys nature. You want to go out and tap into the frequencies of the earth, Surround yourself with beautiful things is what I'm getting. All right, so now I'm looking at past, present energy, past, present, future. This could very well have something to do with your foundation and your stability, your home life, your finances. You may have made a change that affected your finances, even how you made your income, how you bring in money. Yeah. What goes around comes around. Wow. That was unexpected information, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting the download. What goes around comes around. Oh my God. Power three. Hold on. Did somebody try to fuck you around? This is totally different. This is not like energy one or energy power two. Did somebody try to F you over? Oh, okay. What goes around comes around is what it's saying. So this is not your battle. Don't worry about it. I guess that's why it's saying overcome difficulties. Oh my goodness. So this is certainly someone that just probably not jacked up. Somebody tried you. That's what I'm picking up here strongly. Somebody thought they could jack you over. Somebody thought they could pull a fast one over you. I'm picking up a Chicago energy. Someone might say thought that they could hide your money or take from you, maybe even fired from some. That's not for all. They may have tried to trick your situation and make you feel like you don't have any financial stability. They made something happen. I'm trying to say it so fast. Excuse me, because the energy is coming through so strong. Something happened to make you feel like you weren't worthy. Even this is giving me somebody might have tried you, may have tried your finances, your stability, your happiness, your love life, your work life. It was like, what the hell just happened? This difficulty could have been in more than one area in your world, more than one area in your world, in your life. Okay, now let's talk about present. Okay, we got lovers energy. Gemini, and that first card is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, so let's just say woosah. There is something coming together for you because right now you have the energetic movement. So this is movement that's going to take place. With this energetic movement, it's not just you, but it's something that's moving forward. I see these two people, and this two is giving me like you as above, so below energy is what it's picking up for me. Is above, is below. Somebody said, I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of feeling left out. I'm tired of feeling alone and lonely. I'm tired of being in a dark place. So that's that. Oh my God. This is definitely for future saying, don't worry. Your prayers. This is somebody that said, I'm done with the battle and I put my sword down. So this is definitely saying overcoming difficulties is definitely correct. You definitely put your sword down. It's almost like you have those extra two angels coming in. If you look at these two here and the two here, is as if you have the two angels coming in to protect you. It's giving me a yin and the yang balance with the 6 and the 4. So in between these two is the 5. So the 5 was a challenge and a change. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. All right. So let's look at the advice. Stand your ground. Don't have to feel like you need to prove anything, but it definitely gives me don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. This is not the time to let anybody into your. It's giving me like, don't let nobody try to convince you otherwise. I also felt like a dizziness all of a sudden, like someone might try to influence you. And it's funny because I have a feather here, which I have never really noticed before. There's a feather here, and then there's a feather here. So this is information, and you needed to balance the information, right? Maybe cleanse your energy as well. I'm going to give you a couple more cards from this tarot. Hold on, y'all. I want to look at future advice for you. Hold on. And these cards are pre-shuffled, so I'm going to go ahead and, oh my goodness, yeah, the strength card is at the bottom. So being able to face your fears and be brave. Yeah, let's talk about it. You moved on. You made a decision and you made the choice to move on. So maybe you moved on with someone in your love life. You could have also said, I moved on. I've forgiven. For some of you, this is a forgiveness energy. I have forgiven them. Let's see what else you got. What was in the dark came to light, and you made a decision to forgive. Yeah. Let me give you two more. There's that decision card, you all. Number 7. Yeah. You made a decision to forgive. Oh my goodness. Well, don't be tied to it. Yeah. Don't feel like you need to change anyone or change the circumstances as they were, because those circumstances made you stronger. That's the reminder. And the circumstances that were difficult were there, and you are overcoming it. And it's also you are going to surmount any previous challenges. So this is not going to happen again. You can trust on that. You can let go and let God, because we also have the 4 swords. And these are the reminders to say this is not your battle. Let me just show it to you. This is not your battle. This is to let go. Yeah, definitely it's about letting go, because this is saying have fun, let your hair down. Also protect your energy is what I'm picking up with this. Energetic movement. So you're letting go of all negativity. You're smelling the roses. You're going out in nature. You're feeling good about yourself again. All right. I hope that resonated for you. Let me go ahead and pull some more cards. And if you like my vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for being here. All right. So this is for Divine to read. They made a decision. And now what do they need to know? You made a decision. Now what? I heard 4, so I'm going to give you 4 cards. And 4. All right, let's talk about it. At the bottom, we have yin and yang. We talked about that a minute ago. Finding equilibrium, finding balance again, not overthinking it. 6th chakra. You're going to get more knowledge from everything. It's almost like you're dialing back in time. You're rewinding what happened, and from that you're going to see things exactly in synchronicity as to what had occurred. And you might see some signs and reminders. It's going to kind of help put the puzzle pieces together. Yeah. The puzzle pieces are going to help you as you bridge the gap and move forward. Your voice, what you're talking about, you are speaking into your future exactly what you need. Let me clear the energy one. I'm going to ring the bell, you all. Hold on. It's reminding me for some to say, Om. Oh, look. We on the 5th chakra, yeah. Om. That's exactly what I'm picking up. And the reason being is that you're going to get more connections and you're going to be enlightened. Some of you might have gone through a spiritual awakening. Yeah. And it's also you're getting sounds and symbols and synchronicities from around you. But this might be a shock for some. You may have said, I've never experienced this before. The way you're getting tapped in with this number 40 and this here, it's almost like crown chakra, but the third eye. Yeah, the third eye. You're getting a whole lot of information. Absolutely, you are. And for some of you, the spirit is saying you have to tell it. For some of you see how my voice almost got like a little crackly? For some of you, you almost have to speak it into existence, and you have to say things to yourself that are positive. So be careful what you say to yourself in your thinking habits. Be careful what you say to yourself out loud. Be careful what you say to other people, because you're tapping into a new power. You're tapping into a new frequency. And look at that, 39 and 40, you all. You're leveling up. You're tapping into a new frequency, you all. So you have to be energetic and move that energy, the negativity away, and stay positive. Even though you went through something. Yeah, you went through some shit. That's for sure. All right. So let's talk about it. Indecision. Wow. Somebody may have been in their head about the decision you had to make. And then you felt like, wow, I got to make a choice. And so that's going to be huge moving forward. That decision you chose is going to be the outcome and the expectations and the guidance and the right path that you chose. All right. This is definitely about a decision you made or you are going to make. And it could involve love, honey. It could be your future romantic partner, or it could be the one you're with now. The number 33 is significant here. It could be about a life lesson. It could be a role model. It could be something that you learn so you can help other people. This is the essence of you. You are somebody who needs to be cared for in a way, not in a bad way, but you deserve to be cared for, is what I'm picking up. And the attention that you are expecting is something you worthy of, because why not? you you feel me? I got to do this for you, pal three. I haven't done this for any other set of cards, but I feel what is the word? I'm feeling led to give you one something good from a love message. You all hold on tight. Just hold on tight. I'm coming. Wowzers! I wasn't expecting it, so I don't have the cards out. But pal three, you need some love messages for you. Hold on. We got the door to romance going on here. And somebody might be getting married with that energy of the dancing, energetic movement, having freedom. It's almost reminding me of somebody's childhood when you felt like if you didn't do certain things a certain way, you let go of that belief. Yeah, that could be your change. You let go of old beliefs. All right, I heard five. So we got one, two, three. All right, let's go. So we have here deception. That's that old energy. Wow, that's that person that was, where are we at? To try to take. It could have been something that was taken from you. Someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship. That's old. You letting go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You're no longer feeling threatened by people, places, or things. You're no longer concerned about who, what, when, and where, and why. It's almost reminding me of a time when I had an my ex-husband wanted to take my check and his check and tell me I get an allowance. What? No, sorry. Okay, that's for somebody. That's not for everybody. Let your friends help you. Ask for accept support from others. I remember when I was pregnant, a lady was gave me something very beautiful, a maternity dress. And at first, I felt a little awkward about it. But this is a reminder that things will come to you from other people, and you are to open your arms and receive it. And that's okay to do so. For some of you, it's going to be money. For some of you, it's going to be, I'm going to put you up in a hotel to help you to get on your feet, or I'm going to help you uh, get some new things in your life settled so you can be better prepared to be on your feet. So that's what I'm picking up with this. Let us help you, okay? Oh, look, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Somebody really did have a hard time growing up. And so this is a reminder, as you forgive them, you're going to be better ready for your romance and a partner that can really, really be there for you and you be there for them. And there's a strong magnetic attraction here in the chemistry. That's going back to having someone in your life that you can have fun with. This energy of being carefree with this love relationship. So if this is because of, I feel that this is some for, oh, well, not only I felt it, but the word romance came here. This is some for you. For some of you, this is about a new love and you having the chemistry and you're going to go with the flow. And you're not going to let your past dictate your future happiness with this person. All right. Thank you so much, Power 3. If you resonated with any of that, leave a comment. Let me know. And if you want a personal reading, the information will be down in the description box. Thank you so much. God bless. Welcome in, Power 4, to your reading. If you chose this beautiful card here, you have the Selenite and Surrender. Surrender. The number 2. You know, the funny thing of it is when I was shuffling your set of cards, It felt like a lot of energy that was stuck. So you're about to get a breakthrough. Something you made the decision is freeing you. You said, I surrender. It's no longer something you're fighting up against, nothing you're feeling concerned or confused. You can relax. You can just let yourself take it easy. Rejoice and know that it is being done for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for this card. It's a simple outcome. What? That's interesting that I said that. In other words, God's making it look easy because you don't have to do the work. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see where you went with that. You do not have to do the work. Welcome in, Pal 4. All right, so we have a few cards here that are already pre-selected and an angel card. Oh, look, y'all. This is amazing. Not only did you get surrender, but it said let go. This is definitely saying let go and let God. Absolutely, it is. Trust the process, right? You're going to get this empowerment after letting go. You're going to feel free in your whole soul. You're going to let go and you're going to just know it was meant to let go. The way you feel is going to be very, very, very freeing. You're going to see also signs and reminders. It could be I feel like somebody's laughing. The joke is on them. Interesting. You might hear laughter. Let's look at your cards. We did say let go, right? This is interesting too because the surrendering and the rainbow after the storm and the Kundalini chakra is coming up in this one, y'all. If you haven't tapped into your higher consciousness, you're about to. As well, if you haven't studied chakras, you might find that interesting. You might decide to do so. And then also, I feel like you leveled up because you let your heart heal. The way this light is shining on this card right here, you're finding balance within yourself. The way their hands are here, you're finding harmony in your life. You're asking the divine to cover you, which is what is going on, is the reason why you could surrender. Yeah, you're being taken care of. You're surrounded with the elements of joy, peace, and harmony now. Freedom. Oh, free at last. I see. Somebody is getting out of a bad situation and you're free now. You're free to go. All right, so let me just turn these over so that we can go ahead and proceed. I have past, present, and future energy here and suggest and an outcome card. Not outcome, but advice. So we're looking at King of Wands for the past. We're looking at Nine of Swords for the present. And we're looking at, oh, you know what I forgot? Extra cards came out for you. So that being said, I'm just reminding as I look at how many cards I have left here. There is something that occurred that was disappointing, and God said, "Let go." Don't. I'm gonna hold it right here for just a second because you had to let go of this situation. I feel like you were well off. A lot of things that you have in your life always came easy. So if you experienced any struggle, this was unfamiliar to you. It didn't feel comfortable. It didn't feel right. The phoenix rising through the ashes is saying that you made it through the storm. You're rising past some circumstances that are really not normal for you. It didn't feel comfortable. You know what I mean? It was like, wait a minute, this fire getting real, real hot. And you found a way to shine even through the pain. You found a way to laugh. Oh, that was the laughter I heard earlier. You found a way to make comedy out of the situation. Somebody here is a comedian. You found a way to laugh it off and shake it off. And that's why you rose to the top. I have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. This is almost like somebody didn't want you to have a self-fulfilled prophecy. What I mean by that is somebody didn't want you to believe in yourself. Somebody didn't want you to believe you can get through this. Somebody didn't want you to believe you could have hope again. Somebody wanted your downfall. is what I'm picking up. They honestly didn't want you to have success either in your family life, your love life. It could be for some, even your work life. They were stabbing you in the back. It's giving me coworkers said something or did something to antagonize you. Yeah. And then you said no to something. That's that surrender. That's that let go. You said no to something. When you let go of this situation that you changed and made a decision about, you said no and you decided to move forward. And this is allowing you to now get back what you deserve. You're reaping your abundance of blessings, and it's coming to you in surprising ways. And it's coming to you from help from the Creator. It's coming to you in surprising quantities, I hear. All right, so let's talk about what else is going on. Yeah, somebody stabbed you in the back. Remember I just said that? So this is a pain. This was deception. Somebody was watching you. Oh, I forgot to say that. I was reshuffling another set of cards that I might use for you. And I was seeing a card. Somebody was peeking around the corner, trying to find out what you're doing. That could be on social media as well. Somebody's interested in your downfall or your pain. And they want to know if it worked. Oh my God. But no, it didn't work. It did not work. Listen, somebody was hoping that you would not be able to make it through. The Ten of Wands, pain, displeasure. They didn't think you could get past the pain. They didn't think you would find a way out. They didn't think people would come to help you. And the people they sent to help you or were helping you were really only there to try to confuse you. But you refused to let that confuse you. You saw through it. This is amazing reading, number 4. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, you took all the power you needed and you learned from it. Empowerment and the Queen of Swords. I see there's a fresh new take on things. No longer do you feel like you need to answer to anybody. No longer do you feel like that's the empowerment. No longer do you feel like you need to provide anybody with an answer. Oh, look, wait a minute. You said I won that battle. I am not going to fight again. I took it over. I conquered my fears. I did what I had to do to win, not in a deceptive way, but you allowed the laws of war to take its own course, the laws of the universe, if you will, to take its own course, and you wouldn't fight it. You said, "I'm not going to change how the laws of the universe come to do what it do." For some, this is a karmic justice, and God says, "Surrender. This is not your fight." There's a karmic justice about to take place. Nobody can stop what's going to happen. You surrendered to it. And you said, I'm letting go because I'm no longer going to try to figure it out. I'm going to leave it in the hands of my Creator, is what you decided to do. And not only that, but you're speaking positive things to yourself. And someone could be also, I'm getting Leo energy, of course, but someone who could be finally getting what they deserve in terms of recognition, in terms of self-employment. I heard fired, so somebody could have been fired. You may have found yourself being on the chopping block, but you know it was for your good. You may have had a decision to make that you had to let go of someone, but you also know that was for your better good. You may have said, I'm no longer going to go down a path of my past. I am now no longer in that energy, and this is not stopping you. You remove people out your life. You let go of bad influences. You let go of people that were not there to help you. You let go of apologies, pal. My apologies, pal, for it's also just like the interruption. God said, nope, I'm cutting them out. God said, nope, I'm removing this out your life. Yeah, there's somebody is also single now, and you're fine with that. The Nine of Coins, you're finding your harmony. You're finding your self-worth. You're sounding off, saying, hello, somebody. I refuse to let that happen in my life again. I know because when I was abused by a spouse, my husband, I refused to be in situations that would cause me to find myself in that predicament. as well as the signs. Oh my God. Signs and signals. Oh, child. Signs and reminders. Somebody is probably getting a reminder and you cut it off before you can let it go down that road. Somebody is reminding you of something, and before you let it go any further, you put your Queen of Swords energy into effect and you cut it off. You said, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not repeating that cycle. And you found your empowerment and your voice and your strength and your courage. For some of you, they may make this situation that you let go of made you feel uneasy, and you were getting the signs and signals that something was not correct about this situation, about this person. It was as if you got that gut feeling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You had that gut feeling. And so now you decided that's okay if you're single for a while. That's for some. And you surrendered it, and now you're about to take another leap of faith. I'm picking up a leap of faith with this sun card. So, right, whatever you decided on, is now going to take you to this place where you can really shine. This is somebody saying, I'm going to be in a relationship where I can really feel loved. For some of you, this is, I'm going to be in a business where I can really be my best. I can do this all day, every day, and love it. And for some of you, it's like, I'm going to have a good employer with benefits, honey. You feel me? And I'm going to be in a house where I love where I live. There's some choices you made that are going to now be the best card in the tarot. For many of you, this could be the best card in the tarot. I love the Sun card. It does talk about a new beginning, letting go of the past. It's giving me Scorpio energy of something that had to be let go of, shedding the skin of, with the snake energy, saying I let go of my hurt, I let go of negative people, I let go of backstabbers, I let go of the liars. I broke free. It's giving me a reminder of why I have the Ganesha cards here today. Somebody broke free, and boundaries and obstacles are now removed, and you can surrender knowing that it's just getting better, better and betterer. Yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and pull a few cards for you. I did something different that I pre-shuffled already, pile four for you, and I'm using a set of cards that came from a different pile. So if you came from another pile, you probably already saw these cards. And that being said, if you're interested in more than one pile, then that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this deck because I already pre-shuffled. And let's talk about, I heard five. So let's go ahead and do five cards. And let's see what you need to know from here. Let's see what's at the bottom. You know what? You said I'm all in. And win or lose, this next direction, this path you decided to take. You said win or lose, I'm in it. I'm in it, honey. I'm in it too. I'm going all in. I'm going all the way. And it's not with a shame. You let go of pain. Yeah, with this three of swords sticking up at the card, this is like reminding me, yeah, look, with the heart in the middle of the sword, I let go of my ex, I let go of the pain, I let go of liars, and somebody that was trying to control you, even is what I'm picking up. Yeah, look, with the surrender, you let go of trying to control the issues as well. I like that. All right, my spirit says start right here. So let's do that. These are Ooh, we got another solar plexus, you all. Trust your gut. Ooh, hello. Trust your gut instinct. Trust your intuition. We have the exact confirmation here. Do you see it? We have right here and right here are the signs and symbols that this is synchronicity. So you're going to get something that's going to remind you that you're on the right path, and you're going to trust your gut instinct. You're going to trust your move. You're going to trust the move you make and the move you made. I love that for you. You're taking back your courage is built up. That's why you can surrender. Yeah, you faced your fears. That's why you don't have to worry. You already put your trust in the Most High. I got the number 23 right here, you all. So 23 could be significant. I got the 23 is why I got to show you because it's on this card. 23. And you see the number 23? You could be looking at this huge change. 2 and 3 is 5. Your birthday could be on the 2nd or the 3rd or the 23rd. And you could be somewhere, the house number could be a 23 or your zip code. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. This is good. Oh my goodness. And these cards are rare. I rarely see these come out like that. Oh my Lord, I love this for I want to say us. Maybe I have something to do with this reading myself. This particular chakra is your heart chakra. So this is going to help you heal as you begin to go on this new pathway, new journey, new light enlightenment, new insight. This door is open for you and it's the right one, baby. Look, I ain't kidding. This is the right one, baby. You have this opportunity that beckons you, so you're definitely feeling drawn to go forward in this decision. You're definitely feeling pulled that you can let go and trust the process. It is absolutely a good choice. You made the right choice, okay? The right one, baby. Giving and receiving. I got the six once and I got the six twice. I got 10. So this is a completion that happened. And I want to point out that your heart is open now, right? So you can receive love because you've been a very giving soul. Yes, you have. And you have also allowed yourself to forgive everyone that tried to take from you or did take from you. It could be anything. And you refuse to let that hold you back. You refuse to hold on to the garbage. And you let go of, yeah, look, you let go of the garbage. You let go of the stank. You let go of the negativity. Listen, you walking and you rocking in harmony. You let go of somebody that tried to deny you something. You refuse to accept the pain. You refuse to accept the shocking situation that tried to make you feel like you were all alone and should give up. It doesn't matter to you anymore. There's somebody from your past you might have to forgive also, okay? Let's see what else you need to know. Oh, wow. Coming together. So something is about to happen where you might have, oh, I just felt it in my heart. Your heart is fully healed on this card. All this green and the number two, your heart is fully, look, because you surrendered, you got the 2 and the 22. So angel number 22 could be significant right now. Because you fully healed, you can expect that you're going to have harmony with the significant person that you are connecting with. It could be a partnership, it could be a love relationship, and it could also be whatever you put in your hands to do, you're going to prosper because the spirit team is helping you to prosper and bring your dreams to reality. I feel like there's a partnership, but this doesn't necessarily have to be only a person. This is feeling like a energy of support from the spirit realm, and they're giving you what you need with this light shining on your hands. And here, your creativity, your heart is open, and you are going to receive new things because you got the giving and the receiving card. Yeah, so these are some new things you're getting ready to receive as well. Open up your hands and receive it. All right, so let's see what else you need to know. And then I think we can close out your messages. Pal 4, what else does Pal 4 need to know? Thank you, Divine Spirit Team, for the messages that are coming through for Pal 4. If you like the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. All right, and let you know that if you want a personal reading, if this resonated, the information is in the description box, okay? Let's get you a few more messages. All right, all I heard was 2, so let's do 2. And then we'll look at what's at the bottom. Oh, mama. A man holding a heart. And they're going to be so wonderful, honey child. I want to say delicious. Okay. Listen, somebody is going to be a charmer. And they are maybe wearing their heart on the sleeve. I never saw this before. It's like they have the heart on the leg. Somebody's going to be very open and honest with you, I feel. So this is the individual that's going to be somebody who's trustworthy. A little bit, got a little sex appeal, if you will. And it's not the R. Kelly, little bump and grind. Oh my goodness. All right, let's talk about it. Adjacent possibilities, opened up doors. So keep looking. Whenever you choose a new door, just know that you have options. But this is not going to be confusing to you at all. Yeah. It's just saying that remember that when one door closes, another one opens, honey bun. You see that door? One door closes, another one opens. It could be your relationship, it could be your money, it could be your job, but definitely there's always an opportunity for more. Oh, look, I feel you've been brought to this earth. Oh, this is really different. To experience the life you're experiencing and this freedom that you're going to have is going to be so refreshing, so like a breath of fresh air, so carefree. You're not letting it bother you. You accept even your immortality. You realize that you are here for a reason and you're okay with that. And I got the number 32 again. I think we mentioned 32 before. This is certainly a good look for you. And I hope that you got something out of this message. Remember to let go. We got 32 and number 23 out of this other card. I don't want to let go of this. They say let go, but I feel like I don't want to let go of your reading just yet. Are you pulling on my energy? Or something is pulling on my energy. I should give you something else. I heard Spirit say don't stop. So that's exactly what I'm going to do is be obedient. Let's see why these cards were sitting on top because I moved them around. And because they are here, I feel that there's a message for you. Okay? So let's talk about it. All right. I feel like there's a move of negativity being moved out your way. Exactly. There's something that it was once felt like it was hindering you, and you can let go because it's being moved out your way. You can now realize you're going to receive what you deserve. All right, so let's cut twice. For some reason, so cut twice. One. Okay, that was different. And two. And if you're still here, this is like a bonus. let's do let's do five. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Okay, let's do these first. You are destined to succeed. Oh, that just feels so wonderful. This is a great energy. I feel like you've been around and you've seen some things in life. Your challenges have been deep. It's like your soul's journey because you are a warrior spirit. You have an energy of a warrior and you've been through some things. And you are here to teach people as well. But you are definitely destined to succeed. I have seek a union of mind and spirit, mind over matter, let go, let God. Don't be in your head conflicting about energies and just know that you can relax. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius find balance and harmony in your life. As you strategically figure things out, you're also very good at communicating. This is a wise card. Wisdom is starting to flow into you more ways than one. You're seeing how to make things happen. You're getting answers you didn't know you were going to get. I love that energy. Now, what do we need? Let's say all three, just turn them over. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. Serendipity. Wow. Fire energy. That's that sun card. That's that Leo energy. Aries, Sagittarius. Don't worry about actions from other people, is what I'm feeling. Because if you try to figure them out, or if you try to combat them, or if you try to fight them, fire with fire, it's going to lead to conflict. Because you're being strategic and you're being, air puts out fire, baby. Air puts out fire. So you're being a calm, cool collective and you're thinking your way through it. You're listening to spirit and that fire is being put out so they can't touch you. That's that old fire. That's that phoenix rising from the ashes fire. That's that somebody that was trying to put you down energy, or somebody was trying to betray you energy. That's someone that was trying to neglect you energy. Individuals thought they could hurt you. They thought they could try you and test you and destroy your name, but you refuse that. And air puts out fire, sweetheart. Or does it flame the fire? Wait a minute. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Why? Wait a minute. Air don't put out fire. I got that. Hold on. Why does air flames the fire? Oh my goodness. But your strategic thinking is saying, I'm going to cut that loose. You're going to cut some trees and cover the fire. You're going to smother it out. Liz, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm tickled. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Don't flame the fire is what I'm picking up. Okay. So everything I said about Air fights fire. I'm almost like, you know what I'm gonna take out of that situation? Bear with me on this one. You thought your way through this situation, through this heat of the night, through this pain and this turmoil. You strategically figured it out and you beat them at their own game. Yeah. Not only that, it's as if it said, the flames and the fire brought you through, and now you are flying free. Right? And after the fire, you can say, I'm free at last, right? Because you let go and you surrendered. And you have the ability to use that air under your wings to let go. All right, so we've come to see what else we need to know. Your abilities will be enhanced. That's definitely third eye chakra energy here. Also, transmuting energy. So you could take the fire with the air and you could basically blow it out. Oh, I know what I was going with that. Yeah, help me to know. Thank you, Spirit. Help me to know. I see what you did with that, Spirit. Yes, you did. Because your air compulsion, bear with me, y'all. This is so funny, but bear with me. It's as if you said, you say to the kid, blow the candles out now, right? That's the air. They already lit the candle. They already lit the fire, right? The fire was flaming. It was hot. But you had so much ability to transmute that energy through the air power, and it blew the fire out. I don't care how big it was, your energy was bigger. Yes, sir. And so, even like the child that said, blow out the candles on the cake, you blew that fire out. That's where we're going with that. And that's why it's mystical, because it is like you knew how to transmute it enough so it would be able to be to your betterment, and your abilities are being enhanced because of it. You grew power after finding out everything you found out, and you are destined to succeed. So this is just a battle that you had to win. This is a battle you had to go through because you were destined to succeed and learn from everything. All right, I'm gonna close it out. This is beautiful. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. It's gonna get better and better. Better and better and betterer. And you will see the way, and you will get guided. I hope that resonated with you, Pal 4. I love this for you. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Go ahead and let me know if you enjoyed the reading. And if you want a personal, the information is in the description. Love you. God bless.